It is February 16th, 2009, and I'll be doing this video on my own. Angie's not here with me, she's at work. And just wanted to do a video about a little bit of information about my family. My family's not very big, just have my parents who live in the same city as I do, and then my sister who lives all the way up in New Hampshire. It's pretty much all I have to really come out to. Everybody else I think will pretty much go from there, and I'm not really close to anyone, so that's probably a good thing. But I wanted to kind of talk about it because I am planning on coming out to my family soon. I've written out a nice neat list, which I don't have in front of me, about things I want to say, and I'm a little worried about it. But it's weird because I'm worried about it for a little bit of different reason than I seem to see others worrying about. A lot of people online I see worrying about, what is my family going to think of me? Are they going to hate me? Are they going to disown me? What are they going to do? Well, when my parents found out about my relationship with Angie, they flipped, and they learned to accept it, quote unquote, but really all that meant was kind of ignore it on my dad's side, and then my mom just kind of pretends and says how supportive she is, but kind of pushes it in my face, which I don't really appreciate. So with this big decision coming up, and really we're going to be moving in May, and I've got a lot to do before then because I really want to be fully legally male by May, or the end of May, really the beginning of June when I move to Atlanta. So I really just am really coming to terms with it's going to be really close when I'm going to have to tell them. And so I'm kind of worried because I don't really want to give them a chance. I don't want to give them a chance to be jerks again. I've been really tired of dealing with them and the way they handle situations. And so I'm a little worried that if I give them another chance, they'll just make things a little harder than they have to be. And I really don't have the patience for that, or the heart strength for that, I think. But the way I'm planning on doing it right now, the way Angie and I have been planning on doing it, is to make a neat video like this and put it up online, either on YouTube or emailing it to them and letting them watch the video. That way they can see my face and they can see how important this is to me, and hopefully the things I say won't really well, I'm sure it'll upset them, but won't really affect them, because I am planning on telling them that I'm really unhappy with the way our relationship is right now, and I don't really want to have the same things happen that happened when I got together with Angie. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make a nice video and I'm going to send it to them or put it up on YouTube, give them a bunch of resources they can look for on their own, and really tell them I don't really want to hear from them a whole lot until after they've thought about things and really just come to terms with it, or not. But until then, it's February, so March, April, May. There's 3 months. Starting at the middle of March, end of March, I'm going to start with my name change, because I know I've got to submit my petition, and then I've got to put an ad in the paper for 4 weeks in a row. I'm still trying to find out how much all of this is going to cost, and my recent health costs. I just got sick, and Angie got sick, and all that is kind of kind of odd for me. I'm sure we'll have enough. It's just kind of like it throws a new thing into the mix. And they've cut hours at work, so it's not like I can just get a couple of extra hours like I normally do to make up for it. And then in April, I'll hopefully be starting testosterone, and I will, in April and May, be changing my legal documents, which will be Social Security, birth certificate, and driver's license. And so by the time June comes around, I'll have all my stuff changed, be legally male, and really be able to go from there and start on a new foot in a new place, and live my life the way that it should be led. Now, the problem is I don't know where in that mix I should talk to my family and really talk to them. I think my sister will be okay with it. Well, maybe not okay with it, but I think my sister will be more supportive than my parents. Don't really trust her fully, which I'm sorry, Maida, if you watch this, I'm sorry, but it's just hard for me. And but I do think that she'll take it a lot better than my parents will. I don't really trust my parents at all. I have nothing good to say about how my parents would take this. But seeing as how I've got about 3 months, I'm worried about whether I should wait till I'm actually on testosterone, or should I go ahead and tell them early and get it out of the way, or should I don't know. So I kind of want to just make this video to put out my thoughts about my family before I tell them, just in case that changes, just in case they surprise me, I guess I should say. And kind of just to my thoughts on stuff. So far I've been seeing Jack Bullion for gender therapy. He's okay, he's good. I mean, I've only been to 2 sessions so far, and I can't really say a whole lot based on 2 sessions. So far it's kind of been a getting to know you type of thing, which is fine. Two sessions, I don't really expect a whole lot more than that, except that, you know, we have so few sessions before I really get everything started. And I really like a little more goal-oriented. I was assuming that because he not forces, but he expects 3 months prior to sending you to an endocrinologist, that there would be more goal-oriented therapy. And so I'm going to write a list of things that I think we need to work on, including talking to my parents, making sure that I know everything I need to do to get all my legal stuff changed, making sure I'm doing the right steps to get my name changed in time, and because that's the big one that takes a long time, so that we can really just get down to business. One thing I've been a little worried about is I've been at 2 sessions, it's been a month, and he hasn't put in my stuff for insurance yet. He hasn't put my claims in for insurance yet, and it kind of worries me, because now, you know, I've got these deductibles going through for, you know, being sick, and I'm a little worried about how my deductibles are going to work out. So I gotta kind of get on their case about getting all my claims in, because I really, if my claims aren't up to date, I don't know. But anyway, just wanted to put my thoughts out there. I'm going to go ahead and upload my video from my first appointment with Jack, because I don't think I put that up yet. But I'm going to see him again on Thursday. That'll be my 3rd meeting, and hopefully after that I can put up another video about my goal-oriented therapy and how that'll work out. So, see you next time, hopefully this Thursday.